What's the cruelest thing someone ever did to you while smiling? So this happened last year during my semester in Barcelona. I worked 2 jobs for like 2 years to save up for this program. Nights at a diner and weekends at Target. My roommate Madison was basically there because her parents wanted her to experience culture or whatever. This girl would spend more on one dinner than I budgeted for a week. She seemed nice at first, always offering to help me find cheap places to eat or whatever. But her suggestions were always weird. Restaurants that didn't exist when I'd go look for them, or like sketchy areas where I'd nope out immediately. She'd write down addresses that led to empty lots or construction sites. When I mentioned I was looking for part-time work teaching English, she'd give me directions to interviews that were completely wrong. I'd show up 30 minutes late to the wrong building, sweating and apologetic. I thought she was just ditzy with directions. The grocery store thing was weird too. She'd tell me about these amazing discount markets that turned out to be closed down or non-existent. I wasted so many metro trips following her tips. Then my grandmother had a stroke and died. My grandmother basically raised me after my mom left, so this destroyed me. I couldn't afford the $800 flight home on such short notice. Madison was like, "Oh my God, of course I'll lend you money." She seemed genuinely upset for me, even teared up when I was crying. She promised to transfer the money that day so I could book a flight, but then it was always some excuse. Her banking app was down, the international transfer was delayed, her account was temporarily frozen, whatever. She'd show me screenshots of error messages while posting Instagram stories from 50-euro cocktail bars. I kept believing her because why would someone lie about that? I missed the funeral. My cousin sent me videos from the service, and I just sat in our tiny apartment crying while Madison was out clubbing. I'll never get over that. A few weeks later, this girl Amy from our program mentioned how Madison had been telling people I was too proud to accept help and that she'd tried to give me money multiple times, but I refused. Amy seemed confused because Madison had made it sound like I was being stubborn about accepting charity. That's when everything clicked. All the wrong directions, the fake restaurant tips, the money thing. She was messing with me on purpose. I didn't do anything dramatic. I just started telling people the truth when Madison's generosity came up. Like when someone mentioned how sweet she was for offering to help me, I'd be like, yeah, she offered to transfer money for my grandmother's funeral, but it never came through, so I missed it. Word travels fast in study abroad programs. People started asking more questions about her help. Madison finished the semester, but I heard through mutual friends that her
Don't
reputation
forget
back
to
at her home
subscribe.
university wasn't great after people started talking. Still think about my grandmother's funeral every day though.